Up and quickly off and racing for this 4yo Geldings, and it is Shot Glass, who's one of the first to show from on the inside as they make their way on up towards fence number 1. It is Nora Khan, and they're followed next in the field on the inside of these by Mirage Fatal, who in turn is followed up on the outside of these by Living in Luxury as the 8 runners make their way on towards fence number 1. Shot Glass, Living in Luxury, the 1-2. From in second, it is Nora Khan, or in third is Nora Khan. Mirage Fatal is in third, and they're followed next in fifth by Slade Harbour, who went off your 5-4 favourite. And they in turn are followed next in the field and behind these by Good Times Roll, who is followed next by All the Lies You Told Me. And the back marker of the field is a Way to Wit, More and More. Fence number 2. All over safely. 8 runners are separated by about 10 to 12 lengths now, and Shot Glass and Troy Walsh has gone on here by a couple of lengths from in second. It is Living in Luxury, followed next in the field in third as they continue their way by Nora Khan, who is followed in behind these by Slade Harbour as they continue to run along the back straight and on towards the next fence to jump, which will be fence number 3. Shot Glass leads the way from in second. It is Living in Luxury. They're followed by Nora Khan and Slade Harbour, and they're followed by Mirage Fatal, who in turn is followed up on the outside by Good Times Roll. Back pair, All the Lies That You Told Me, and More and More. Over that one safely. Field are separated by about 10 lengths now as they rise up towards the bend. Bring him left-handed and back up to home straight and on towards fences number 4 and 5 in this 4yo Geldings Maiden, kindly sponsored by Patrick Mitchell and Co. Limited. And it is Shot Glass from Nora Khan, who's come up on the outside to join issue. They're followed by Living in Luxury and Slade Harbour, 3 and 4. Break of 2, 3 lengths back to 5, Mirage Fatal, who's followed next in the field by Good Times Roll. And they're followed next by All the Lies You Told Me. Back marker of the field is More and More. They're separated by about 10 lengths as they head on towards fence number 5, which is roughly their point of departure. And it is Shot Glass from up the outside. It is in second. It is Nora Khan, followed about 2 lengths further back by Living in Luxury with next in 4. It is Slade Harbour as they begin to slow down the tempo now, steady it as they just pass the judge's trailer and continue to run downhill towards the next, which will be fence number 6. Shot Glass from Nora Khan, Living in Luxury. They're followed next in the field in 4th by Slade Harbour. Within 5, it is Good Times Roll with Mirage Fatal. All the Lies As You Told Me, the back marker of the field, it is More and More. Along the back straight they go. They continue to run on towards the next fence to jump, which will be fence number 7 in this 4yo Geldings Maiden. Shot Glass leads by about 3 lengths from in second, Nora Khan. They're followed by Living in Luxury in third. Slade Harbour, a good jump in 4 with Good Times Roll in 5, followed by Mirage Fatal, and More and More relegates All the Lies That You Told Me to be the back marker. They're tight enough bunch field as they continue to run along the back straight. Straighten up now, good run towards the next fence, which will be fence number 8 in this Patrick Mitchell and Co. Limited sponsored 4yo Geldings. And as they do come back into view, it is in front, Shot Glass leading the way. From in second, it is Nora Khan, who's about 3 lengths down, followed by Living in Luxury. In third, now the Gary Murphy Yard, of course, took an opening race this afternoon. Your favourite Slade Harbour sits in 4, and they're followed in behind these by a line of horses, Mirage Fatal, Good Times Roll, and they're followed by More and More, and All the Lies That You Told Me is the back marker of the field of 8. They rise up towards the bend to bring them back up to home straight for their second time. Fences 9 and 10 ahead of them, and it's in front. Shot Glass leads the way. From in second, it is Nora Khan, Living in Luxury and Slade Harbour. They're followed next in the field by Good Times Roll. More and More has made a bit of ground now and picked up a place or 2. Mirage Fatal is on the inside, and All the Lies That You Told Me is the back marker. The field are still only separated by about 10 lengths as they head on towards this fence, which will be fence number 10. Shot Glass in front. Troy Walsh comes with an advantage of about 1.5 lengths. Nora Khan, a slight mistake in second, didn't lose too much ground. A bad mistake there by Mirage Fatal. He's lost a bit of ground and dropped back towards the rear. So the passage judges trailer, they head out in their final circuit. A 5 fences left to jump, and it is in front, Shot Glass from in second, Nora Khan. Living in Luxury and Slade Harbour. They're followed by More and More, Good Times Roll, Back Pair, Mirage Fatal, and All the Lies You Told Me. Over the fence, 5 out now. And again, a slightly slow jump by Mirage Fatal at the rear, but their field begin to tighten up, but only about 8 lengths separating them. As they enter the back straight and head on towards the fence, it's going to be 4 from the finish. As they do so, Shot Glass from Nora Khan, Living in Luxury and Slade Harbour. They're followed by More and More, who's catching on to the heels of these in 5. Ridden along for a few strides, Good Time Roll in 6. And they're followed by Mirage Fatal and All the Lies That You Told Me. Along the back straight they go. Good run towards the fence is going to be 3 out now. Shot Glass, Nora Khan, Living in Luxury and Slade Harbour. They're followed next in the field by More and More, who sits in 5. As they continue to run along the back straight, and they begin to straighten up now and continue to run towards the fence. It's going to be 3 from the finish, and there's 4yo Geldings Maiden, and it's in front. Shot Glass. Nora Khan has ridden for a couple of strides. They're followed by Living in Luxury up on the outside, come with a challenge. Slade Harbour is waiting within the inside, patiently ridden by Luke Murphy now, and then begin to tighten up in behind. Behind these, it is begin to close. It is on the outside, More and More. So they jumped that fence, which is 3 from the finish. A new leader now, Living in Luxury from Slade Harbour, who travels very well. Followed next in the field in turn by More and More, Mirage Fatal. And they're followed next in the field by Good Times Roll, Weakling, the Shot Glass, and All the Lies You Told Me. And pulling up was Nora Khan. Off the bend they come, they straighten up and run on towards the fence. It's going to be 2 from the finish. Living in Luxury from up on the outside of Slade Harbour, who's yet to really play the cards. Living in Luxury is tough on the inside though. Slade Harbour though, the outside is coming with a challenge, and is still not gone for Luke Murphy now as they run on down towards the final fence. Living in Luxury, who's beginning to get the upper hand now, and she appears to be fighting off the challenge of Slade Harbour, who's back in second. At the last, Living in Luxury from Slade Harbour, and it is Living in Luxury pushed out by Slade Harbour back in second. Up towards the line, it's going to be an opening 4-year-old double for Team Gary Murphy. It might be tight at the line, but Living in Luxury is going to score from back in second. It is Slade Harbour, More and More, All the Lies That You Told Me, and they were followed by Mirage Fatal, and they were followed by Good Times Roll. Final finisher, it is Shot Glass.